Salve pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Gustavo e aí estamos continuando aqui Sandland. Estamos de onde nós paramos. Vamos interagir. Recuperamos nossa água e nossa vida. Cara, tá, eles não podem ver demônios na cidadezinha. Bora continuar então. Gostaria que vocês deixassem aí o seu like, se inscreve no canal, ative o sininho para não perder os próximos vídeos aqui, ok? Esse cara aqui eu salvei ele, mano. Soro de força, defesa, vida. Por enquanto não, velho. Vamos ficar de boa. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui.
We've committed a terrible injustice against the people of Talcum.
You mean the food and water I pilfered?
Yes, they're barely getting by as things are, so this will have been a real blow to them.
Everything I stole was already slated to go to the army.
What? I
O
should
que o
have
velho tá
known.
arrumando?
The ruthless brutes. They must be doing the exact same thing to every town.
Ok. O que é essas paradinhas verdes aqui no mapa? Ah, tá. São tipo uns cristais. Acho que do lado de cá também tem. Ok. Beleza. Um tanque, quero participar. No episódio anterior a gente descobriu que tem um tanque por aqui, velho. Opa, tem uma caverna aqui dentro. Deixa eu vir entrar aqui dentro aqui.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Eu acho que eu tô muito fraco pra isso aqui ainda, viu, velho?
Hold on. There are soldiers around. Seems there's a checkpoint ahead. We can't be spotted. What to do?
Huh? Hear that? Wind. It's coming from over there.
Wind? Ah, from that cave. Could it lead to the base, I wonder? Maybe we can slip by the checkpoint and do some recon.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get moving.
Beleza. Acho que vai dar problema se a gente enfrentar eles, então vamos dar uma volta por aqui, né?
Pretty sure I could climb up there. Here we go. If you hate the army so much, why not fight them?
30 years ago, the whole rebel army dared to stand against them.
But the Royal Army tore them to shreds
Inimigo.
and scattered its members to
Ok.
the winds.
Wow. They're really that strong, huh? I can't wait to charge into their base.
Don't even think about it. Not even a fiend can take them head on.
Here we go.
Beleza.
Here we go. I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Bingo! A tank!
It went into the warehouse in the back.
That's not from the war. It's a new model.
Oh, I like it! Steal it for us, thief!
Do you realize what you're asking for?
All right, I'll do something about it.
Aren't you a sheriff? You're really sure it's okay for you to steal stuff?
If it belongs to that lousy royal army, it's fair game in my book. Their security doesn't look very tight. We should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. You've got hairspray, don't you? Mind lending it to me?
Hairspray? What are you going to do with that?
I have an idea. Let's get closer. Don't get spotted.
Infiltre-se na base. Bora lá.
I'll keep it. A stealth operation? Awesome!
Have you guys ever raided a base before?
Nope, never needed to.
Ok, deixa eu dar uma olhada do lado de cá.
Lucky for us.
Us?
Never mind.
Are you gonna force the door open?
Nope. We'll get the soldiers to open it for us.
Base de Naps.
Alright, so, what's the plan? I assume you have one.
Thief and I will cause a little diversion out front to draw their attention. When that happens, Prince, you sneak in from the side.
What? Why me? Go be a decoy yourself if that's what you want.
I'm game. Let's go!
Prince, you're far too willing to let this human take the reins at every turn.
I'll zip it. Unless you got a better idea.
Then it's decided. Let's join back up in the warehouse with the tank. Don't let the soldiers spot you in there.
You're telling me? Be careful you don't screw up, old man.
I'll certainly try not to. Now, off we go. Poison gas!
Say what? Poison gas?
What's the ruckus? Hey, who are those guys?
Get him!
Looks like you pulled it off. Now it's time for me to shine.
Bases militares. Ao explorar bases militares, tenha cuidado para não ser visto por soldado. Correu fazer barulho para alertá-los. Então não se esqueça de se movimentar furtivamente próximo dos soldados. Ok, vamos lá.
The others might get caught by cause of racket.
Já podemos ver que tem uns dois ali.
Joined up again.
Vamos passando de fininho. Ataques furtivos e agachados. Use o triângulo para aproximar-se do inimigo na calada e realizar um ataque furtivo. Examinar o inimigo sem alertar os outros. Os ataques furtivos para se livrar dos inimigos pelo caminho, segurando o L2 para mover, permitindo que você mova em silêncio. Ok, vamos explorar esse ataque furtivo aqui agora. Ele literalmente mata o cara de susto, velho. Eles meteram essa. Vamos dar uma olhada primeiro. Não tem ninguém aqui. Tem um inimigo ali. Tenho que estar olhando pra cá. Dá pra subir a escada então, ok.
I think I can jump it from here.
Será que eles não vê a gente aqui de cima? Tem que ir correndo, né? Quase.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nossa. Se eles ver... Ok.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Beleza.
Here we go.
Acho que dá pra descer. Bora, filho. Acho que dá pra vir por cá. Não dá pra passar aqui. Oh, meu Deus. Ah, cara. Passa por cá, passa por cá. Vou tentar assustar ele. Ah, cara. Deu ruim, mano. Deu ruim. Deu ruim.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
A gente tem que esperar na hora que ele virar de costas. Oh my God. Deixa eu assustar ele. Ok, pegamos uns recursos aqui. Não abra a porta, pelo amor de Deus, não abra essa porta agora. Vamos assustar este daqui também. Ai, meu Deus. Será que ele veio? Não, não veio não. Tá, agora permite a gente acessar com mais facilidade esta porta aqui. Aqui não tem recurso nenhum também. Então bora seguir então para o nosso próximo rumo. Há um inimigo ali em pé. Oh my God. Não vira de costas não, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Continua quietinho desse mesmo jeito que você está. Ótimo. Beleza, vamos dar a volta aqui. Ok.
Oh, nice. There's an opening.
Ótimo. Ok.
There's soldiers swarming all over the place. Maybe I can use the cargo as cover.
Tem mais um recurso aqui que dá pra gente abrir.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Hey, did you hear? There was a big uproar at the gate.
Yeah, I heard. Man, today was just packed, wasn't it?
Será que dá pra passar? Ok. Deu pra passar. Bora seguir. Bora subir a escada. Tá, aqui parece que não tem nada aqui, nem nenhum baú, nenhum recurso. Ok, tem aqui.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Nossa, velho, pensei que ele ia levar um choque, vai tá circulando energia ali pelo que eu vi. Tá, mas tem um baú ali. Cara, aquele baú. Será que eu consigo pegar agora ou depois, mano? Oh my god, velho. Que mole que eu dei, mano.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Que mancada, mano.
Hey, did you hear? They captured some suspicious lady earlier.
Yeah. Heard she had tons of maps, tools, water.
Doesn't seem to be from around here.
Continua.
I can jump this distance. Try climbing onto the tank.
Que mole que eu dei, mano. Diferente do outro cabo, esses choques aqui me tira dano. Ótimo. Bora lá.
More soldiers, they're everywhere. I think the tank went into the adjacent storehouse. Here we go.
É, eu dei mole pra caralho aqui, viu? Mas tem um baú aqui. E dá pra subir aqui de novo. Bora lá.
Found it. Hope the geezers are.
Oh, that's smarts. What's wrong with her? That little hellcat really laid into me.
Guess she's dead set on staying quiet. Come on, let's get you to the med tent. But what about the girl? Shouldn't someone, you know, stand guard?
Ah, a garota deve estar guardada ali dentro. Ó.
The door's locked. How's she supposed to get out of there?
Yeah, you're right. By the way, how's the tank? It looked like it was falling apart.
It'll be useless before long. Gonna have to call a mechanic.
Aí está o tanque. Será que pode pular até lá? Tá, a prisão da garota tá onde, velho? Que eles estavam falando. Deixa eu dar uma olhada por aqui no cenário. Eu acho que é aqui, ó. Ó ela aqui dentro.
I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base. I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base. I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
A garota foi capturada mesmo, ela tá lá dentro.
So this is a tank. How the heck do you drive it?
Vamos dirigir um tanque, maluco.
Sorry for the wait, Prince.
O que esses caras tá fazendo aqui? Eles deram uma
This
volta e
is our
entraram
new
aqui também.
tank. Look at this. 4 anti-grav stones. Big ones, too. But it's mid-repair. Won't run like this.
So what are we gonna do? A demon? Huh?
You really do exist. What am I saying? Not the time for this. Hey, wanna get that tank running?
Why? What's it to ya?
Promise to get me out of here, and I'll fix it for you.
We appreciate the offer. But who exactly are you?
Can't these little details wait? Those grunts will be back any second.
We don't have the luxury of choice here. Prince, let's help her out. At this point, we need that tank just to escape this base.
Okay.
I'm Anne, and it's your lucky day. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
Huh? Wait a second. You're that girl those royals were chasing after back in Talbot, aren't you?
So those goons were swapping out the transmission, huh? They don't have a new one, though. Gonna have to jury-rig some old ones together.
What do you need? I'll hop out.
Thanks, but this is nothing. Won't take long. In the meantime, how about you introduce yourself?
I'm Rao. This here's Beelzebub and Thief.
This is the first time I've ever seen a demon face to face. Is it normal for you guys to run around with humans like this?
Absolutely not. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead with the...
Sorry, Gramps. Could you scooch for a sec?
I have a name, thank you.
Okay, old man. Maybe we can fix the tank. But how are we supposed to get out of the base with it?
They're already on alert for hostiles after that diversion. We'll fake a deployment order. Prince, Thief, you two hide in the tank.
There we go. That should get us moving.
Nice job. Your ability speaks for itself.
So, do I hide in the tank too? Ugh, you're not gonna just leave me here, are you?
No, but...
Those soldiers are coming. We've gotta go.
We've got no choice. Climb in.
Hold on.
Forget it. We gotta hustle.
No, there's something very important in my things.
Why, you planning to steal the tank all for yourself from the start, were you?
Hurry!
Why'd you shield me? A bullet wouldn't have even scratched me.
No choice now. We'll have to break through. Time to go loud.
Let me take the wheel for a bit, old man.
Vambora.
Okay, first step. Blasting through this door.
All right.
All right, good work.
Easy peasy.
Stay sharp, kid. The front gate's to our right. Head for that.
Soldiers closing in! Focus, or we're toast!
The front gate? Right, got it.
Reinforcements from the checkpoint. Prince, don't bother wasting time fighting them. Make for the bridge to the right.
Roger. The bridge it is.
Cara, esse jogo ele é muito bom, mano.
Head straight across. Keep going till you lose them.
Opa, há inimigos aqui.
Enemies to the right.
Just ignore them. Turn left. Stay on your guard.
Opa, toma cuidado. Beleza. Tem um maluco ali de míssil, mano. Ele é uma ameaça boa, viu? Ok. Lá vem mais um tanque. Então é X1 de tanque agora, mano. Partiu.
What? You never said anything about battling tanks.
Stay calm. You can do this, Prince. Just aim true.
Vambora.
Surround and attack! Tank damage exceeds 50%! Damage to the tank!
Bravo. Conseguimos.
What the? Look, they're taking out our tanks! Run for your lives!
Cleaned every last one of them up without a single fatality. That's one hell of a first run.
I'd be bored without humans to mess with after all.
It looks like we've bought ourselves some time. Let's press ahead. Actually, wait. What's that? Prince, you should try heading over there. There might be some loot to be had.
Nós vamos explorar os destroços.
Is this a tank part?
Looks
Ah,
like a
nós
main
pegamos os
kit.
recursos dos
If we
tanques.
install it in the tank, it'll make it way stronger.
You mean it? What are we waiting for then?
If I remember right, the old road ahead leads to a campsite. We can install it there.
Qual que é o rumo nosso agora?
We managed to make it to the campsite. We should be safe from the royals for the time being.
Well, in that case, let's install the cannon you scored.
Great idea! Let's do it!
Personalizar tanque. Ah tá, arma principal. Ok.
There we go. Your new part is now combat ready.
Wow! You're really awesome at this!
Very impressive. And the enhanced firepower is welcome indeed.
Thing is, though, the transmission's at its limit after that battle.
Suspension's on the fritz, too. We'll be walking soon if nothing's done about it.
You know a lot about tanks. Been in one before?
Yeah. Tried my hand at any number of things during the war. Tanks I liked. Endless fighting I didn't.
Well, I'm glad to have another gearhead around.
Hold up! You mean our tank's already fallen apart? We just got it!
I can patch it up, but that's a temporary fix.
Well, can't you do something? Ace mechanic?
If we had the parts, yeah. And the tools. Of course! You know, I've got a little business in Spino. You guys want to come with? There's a garage there where I should be able to get this fixed up for you.
Spino? Where's that?
It's in the mountains to the south. At least, I think. But
You don't know where the town is, but you know it has a garage?
well, someone who used to live in Spino told me all about it.
The town may be hard to find, but it actually is quite close by.
You know the place?
Yeah, been there a few times myself. Don't know what's become of it. Only heard rumors.
Well, what have we got to lose? Without the tank, we'll never make it to the legendary spring.
Traveling solo without my bike really didn't sound like a good time. If that's settled, I'll get started on some makeshift repairs. You guys should get some rest.
Thanks. We'll take you up on that.
Tanque, quero participar, concluído. Ok. Ok, deixa eu interagir aqui na fogueira para me dar uma olhada. O que que temos? Descansar, voltar. Ok. Ok, então a gameplay de hoje é isso mesmo. Eu vou estar finalizando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho de notificação e comentem aí o que vocês acharam desta missão de hoje. Fui!